girl them we ball. Night and day. It was one dance song. Sing along. I would like to be your only in your life. I want to be the only man. Real quality time and affection. One man can run all love combination. All she a look, she no see the miss a man. Tear up resume, burn up application. One look she take, and me fit the position. No matter who in a the way, run away the little man. Don't you want this long for rock you all night long? Oh man, I say trouble, to all me heart a bubble. Something must be wrong. Not true, no me no have no. Juggle me a juggle, still can't hold my hand. Girl, I would like to be your only in your life. I want to be the only man. Real quality time, affection. One man can run all a combination. Ah, she a look, she don't see the miss a man. Only for them a come out. Them no ready, check them out. Them is a mess. No one no have a problem.
I don't see why.
Love with excess, kill you with happiness.
Yo. Check.
This is no papi show. Tell your man you get a blow road boy visit ya nothing to. Like to be your only in.
We're live on Pillow Talk Live TV with special guests in the building. WallyBritish, if you don't know, you come over here from Wally and talk to her. You want bag of thing about her, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, big up my co-hosts them were there in the building tonight. First, I have to say happy birthday to LadyImagery. We can't have her on the video right now.
Happy birthday to you. We have cake and everything, so we'll do all of that.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna forward and do it again, you know, cause Imagery, big up yourself. No, you're all right. Yeah, it can work.
But I don't know if we can play this song.
Imagery can't stay next to me. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Right now, LadyImagery, you can't mix, you know. Go and play some song, you know. Yeah, take out the top headphone and go and mix. Me stay over here, so. People, I'm gonna let LadyImagery play like 5 songs, cause she bad, you know.
5 Facebook legal songs.
That's none of them. Type in Wally and find one of Wally's song and play it.
Yes.
That's it there, yeah. Wally light, white like light. Oh, we can't set that little bit for Wally.
I don't know.
This, me not lie. Yeah, little bit lighter.
Go back to the first songs first. Don't play the up-to-date ones. Just
no, she got type in a Wally song and play a Wally song. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have that.
Yeah, I know. We're I don't know. We're not experienced Wally as you. We're not as great. So we're here at Pillow Talk. We're in Wakanda today. Or
yeah, Pillow Talk.
YouTube. Pillow Talk.
Yeah.
But just go to Pillow Talk. Go to Imagery page. You can go to Imagery page too.
Why not scroll up?
What does that mean? What? I could.
Introducing LadyImagery right now, dropping some songs, some real bump on Pillow Talk Live. Drop a song, Imagery, we can see what I want. Did you press play? All right, take there.
That wasn't the way back when songs, but that was great too.
Better than your ex, my new girlfriend, say ow, say ow, shout out.
WallyBritish.
And if she ain't got nothing going better than you, say ow.
Pull up Imagery, pull up and play from top again. Drop him up something. Oh God of Christ. It's alright. Yeah. This is sad. Yeah. That one there. Let me get people, don't worry yourself. Shut. See there?
Stop it. Stop it. Calm down.
Look for the camera and smile now. Imagery.
Well, if you look better than your ex, my new girlfriend, say ow, shout that you cheat on me with that. And then you sleep with me after that. And that you get butter, this you did got. That's why me know say you is a idiot. When you a creep, you feel creep up. A man like you deserve beat up. Or you feel have your good woman a yard. And that you a sweet up. Now my life is happy because I've moved on. Party all night and get my groove on. Independent, a bitch is Wally. And a pepper spray me, I bring pa me. I ain't scared of nobody. Ask a fucking real and let them tell you about me. Take a girl man as me reach the party. Every girl man I look for me. I know what she mad cause she ugly. Niggas know I spend my own money. Weed make me feel I am flying, feel nice. Higher than 10 stories. R.I.P. to me dead homies. All of me haters, them I feel love me. Bitch, my name is Wally. You think you're bad, then pussy try me. I ain't playing with nobody. Yeah, do it on you in a zombie. Tell a bitch it's Wally.
Bad in a passy, bad in a group, they're not bad like me, all class.
Scared of nobody. Ask a fucking real and let them tell you about me. Jamaica, Portland, that's where me come from. This me and your last a junction. YouTube, Facebook and Instagram fans. Ready for anything British they punch. Click star, we are do it now, we heading to the top. But my head a mash, through the views them a shot. Living like a star, now I we them a watch. Bitch, my name is Wally. You think you're bad, then pussy try me. I ain't playing with nobody.
No man WallyBritish, it don't look good. From what them some gyal a go on like so them a walking trophy. But them trophy want dust off.
So right now, video man, I want you let you the real good as them. Ray, you look good, girl, walk out. Give them something for talk about. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video and walk out. Carry man.
Pull up Imagery.
No man WallyBritish, it don't look good. From what them some gyal a go on like so them a walking.
Oh, we not hear Wally voice for the talkaphone. I want to go on.
So right now, video man, I want you let you the real good as them. Ray, you look good, girl, walk out. Give them something for talk about. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video and walk out. Got a man in my feel. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video. Girl, I talk to her, she hide when she see you. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video and walk out. Got a man in my feel. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video. Shows where you have on a feel. A which girl now walk and she a worry about for you. Make she know you walk and every dollar it a for you. Benz where you have, you know your man buy give you for you. Breast and bottom, they are your man send you. And you don't worry about Leo. Say that they match you for you get a bicycle. At yellow road, you sassy like pick a step out and make me to sit. You don't know what's up, you that bad DJ too. Don't know. On the list, I want you let you the real good as them. Ray, you look good, girl, walk out. Give them something for talk about. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video and walk out. Carry man in my feel. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video. Girl, I talk to her, she hide when she see you. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video, girl, ball out. Carry man in my feel. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video. Shows where you have on a feel. I wish girl now walk and she a worry about for you. Make sure know you walk and every dollar it a for you. Benz where you have, you know your man buy give you for you. Breast and bottom, they are your man send you. Girl you and you no worry about Leo. Say that the match show for you get a bicycle. At girl road me sassy like pickle. Step out and make me to see you. Up inna the video, girl, up inna the video and walk out. Alright, PIllowTalkTv and this out tonight to check in. It's all about Wally to the British.
Wally, big up yourself for passing through. You don't know, say, enough respect, I always support the people, so big up yourself.
Alright.
So, my friend, wow. No, I mean, where the partner, man?
Listen.
Your back can't hurt, you put on new hairstyle and them something, you can't do that, sit down, so. You do yourself up new tonight.
Listen.
You do yourself up new tonight.
I'm used to sitting. I'm old and I need to sit.
Oh my God.
They can still see me.
No,
Sit
no,
up on the
you look
chair.
like
Me will stand up.
You look like midget.
I want to get the show up and pumping because
yes.
I really could have been sleeping tonight. So the fact that
no,
you can't be sleeping. Me out here as some happenings, you know, will come out. So what could do we do? Ting-a-ling, Shelly Simone, Lady Imagery. What's your name, love? Trini
Trini
Love
Love.
is here. And you don't know, it's all about Pillow Talk. I am a guest host tonight on the show. So you know, so there's a bag of galangins and a bag of happenings. It's all about Lady Imagery celebrated her Earth Strong yesterday. So you don't know, we're going to give her a little vibes. So she come out at from what you don't know. She have a crowd and stiff competition. I don't know. Nobody man no safe these days. Imagery. She go blonde. Don't zoom in the camera for Imagery. She go blonde. She go blonde. A blonde image go. Remember, send up Pierre can't go blonde, you know. Anybody can't go 613, you know. Turn up the mic and make it do what we are doing. Turn up back the time at them stem versatile, because we're out here.
No, they safe. The men them safe, because I have my own.
You got your, I
have my own man.
Which are your man, the Imagery?
Listen, he's not from Orlando.
I one thing, me know.
Imagery went far to get that man.
I had to import him.
Imagery. Imagery. You never know what I want me to say.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Lord Jesus. Imagery come out. Imagery says she don't want man them from Orlando because them two mix up and blend. So she go far.
Yeah,
you see like come go far. Go find a little man.
How far you went, Wally? How far you went?
I go way to Rochester, New York.
Wow.
I couldn't even stop at New York. I had to go.
Wow.
I need to go another 4 hours because I want to make sure he's way out there in the bush. So I realized you went about 200,000 miles to find yours, Imagery.
Yeah.
And you know, I see the glow on your face. I see the come up. I see the glow. You glowing. Glow, my baby. The man in your life, I need to show my baby.
Wally, get off Imagery. We have so much questions.
No, the night
for
long.
Wally.
The night
we
is long.
see you jumping on a guy. How your fiance feel about that?
Oh my God. Wow. So I guess they want to speak about me and my upcoming wedding and all these things and stuff like that. Well, I am engaged. I have a wedding coming up supposedly. Supposedly anything may change. After last night, what I ended up had to do, I had to temporarily block him for a moment so that he wouldn't actually see that post.
Thank God.
Because what actually happened? What?
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
What happened?
What if he didn't know he was posted? Now you know. You see? That's why you couldn't.
No, he'll be all right. He knows that where the heart is.
Right. Home is where the heart is.
So, yeah, but what are we know? All whole rings just are coming like me. A lot of the rings. Me don't know. Everybody are engaged. I don't know. Me look engaged ever.
And so how many people in the wedding?
I have like 700 people. My husband, my fiance says that he can cover 700 people, but they're all dark-skinned people. I need some white people in my wedding. I don't like pure black people up up front, so I'm going to bring in another 45 white people. I need them at the front. So the man said in order for me to have the extra 45 people, I have got to provide for them.
And what does he do for a living?
He's a truck driver. He's an intimidator. He's an
he's an intimidator.
So your husband is a truck driver.
Stop it, calm down.
I can't let out too much details on my man. Why is this? Everywhere I go, these people want to know about my relation. Me look and think me never see my ring a while ago, you know.
I was about to say, where's the ring?
Oh my God. How about the other night?
You have the ring on the wrong finger.
Yes, because sometimes the right finger get a little slim. And it almost fell in my toilet the other night and I was going to pass out. So I said, before it fall out, let I put it on a finger that it fits for now.
Oh, God.
Man doesn't have any problem.
So do you plan on having more kids?
I am going to do, he makes so much money off driving truck that we both decide that with my career on the line, we're just going to pull a Kanye and Kim Kardashian and have a surrogate mother. Yes, because we don't have the time to sit for 9 months these days.
You sure it's not, you don't want to lose the body?
All right, I don't want to do that again. Why me I eat here? I'm not eat nothing with here there.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
So let me just break.
No, hold on. Which break what? We don't need no break yet.
No, break from our wedding. Break from our wedding.
We're going to talk about Wally career a little bit, you know, because Wally Wally. He said Wally's a host. She's a personality. She does host for party.
Where am I coming out see me pan on I video them? Where me there?
You're good for the video.
See me pan this.
Here.
Lady Imagery, me
It's a little delay, so it switch over
It's
fast.
a big delay. I was telling you, it's a big delay.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, me tell the boss, say, leave it one over this. So, anyways, so the question to you, so Wally, how much years now you start do this? The art, we don't know the artist things about probably 3 years now or so.
Right.
So when you start off as WallyBritish, where you just say the first time people see you as WallyBritish?
Okay, well, a little bit about my career and me coming on the scene. Okay, I was WallyBritish before. I started any of this. But anyways, it was January of 2014 when I made my first video. And I would say by January and February, within a month, I probably make about 5-8 video. And then within that time, one of them went viral. And then a couple more went viral within maybe 2-3 weeks after that. So I would say my face and name come out in about a month of me making my first video in January of 2014. So I was there now, 2019. So
19 with it now.
So a 5-year and counting pretty much.
5 years, so you're going to Wally. You understand me really, sister, you're going good enough. I really appreciate it. I see the growth over the years. You see me, plus with the song them too,
Yes.
and the whole production team. So you start work with a team at one point, or you still working with a team. So and the team start pushing. But you was Wally well before anybody start help you. But you start power with the team, the G6 family them.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then-
man. I was good up and running before I made up. I got with them in about, I'd say, 2 years now. So maybe about 3 years into what I am doing. I got with them. Also hooked up with Blair Rich Project at one point in time too, who did a lot for my career as well.
Right.
But for the most part, I've been independent, been growing organically, and decide to continue to grow in that format because me as a girl, me just do what me, I do my thing. I wasn't trying to do anything. I'm still not trying to do anything. I live my life daily, every day. I get up just like it was before. Me not fight for nothing, anything happen. And it has been working for me steadily as far as me know. So yeah, the other road I may continue down.
So Wally, are you looking to do more comedian things or more just hosting? Because we know the thing we're going, you start the comedian kind of the part of Wally, and it was like them book you on a comedy show.
Right.
And so are you looking to keep venturing into that avenue or wish?
All right, well, when I started out as a blogger, not even knowing what a blogger was prior to me, because all me know me just make a video phone come in at by them time there. I was making statuses before that with humor, same way where people that are relate to, but you know when people get the visual, them can relate more. So that's how I moved on to making videos. And even though I was mostly on topics that I was speaking on topics that was more of real life situations, but my delivery pattern, I guess some found it funny, found humor in it. So hence I started getting, I think people fall in love with me till them really never did even know where them a book me for when them actually started booking me. Me actually feel like I may open the door for bloggers me think me can say in terms of start get booking for say alright, may I carry this blogger or whatever or other Instagram famous people to be a host at their party and stuff. So to be honest, when I got booked at the first event, I actually didn't know what I was gonna do because I was watching comedy from prior and saying that I wanted to be a comedian. I wasn't looking at host life before and say I wanted to be that. I just did make video and it go viral and one thing lead to another. So the first time I actually got on a show was I'm thinking that March after my first video in January. It was actually, I think look at the service week around here, but either way, if this is on me, let me turn this off. I don't want to turn it off in about Jesus. Okay. Anyways, yeah, as I said, the first booking I got while I was going viral, and people was bombarding me, just the same situation as Mackerel right now. You know, a lot of people tell you where you can't do, what can't go on, where you got this, where you got that, da, 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 da. So I was just floating with the wind. All type of people was contacting me. I remember a couple people was telling me that Raga Shanti have a radio show and him talk about you all the time and stuff like that. And some of you call in on the radio show. Obviously, I never did anything like that before, so you know, I don't know. But after about the third or fourth person tell me one day, I decide to call in on the show, and my call in, he actually picked up to my surprise. Because you know, sometimes big radio show when you try calling, it take hell to get through to it. So fortunately, he had picked up. And you know, me said this is WallyBritish and blah 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 blah. And he was actually promoting his birthday event in 2 different locations in New York and in Fort Lauderdale at the time. And I just take brave and say, Raga, bust me pan them 2 show and I bust me pan the show. So him end up now say, I'm going to carry me pan the show them and I ended up go pan the show. When I went to New York, I figured I was going to get around Raga Shanti where, you know, he would have tried to coach me and what I was going to do. Because obviously, I don't know what I really got up on stage, you know what I mean? Anyways, I did not get the opportunity to go around him, period, until somebody brought me to the show. So I didn't actually get to Raga Shanti until it was time to come on stage. I was actually crying in the audience of fear of not knowing what I was going to do. But let me tell you this, an introduction, when somebody calls on a person on stage, the way how a person introduces you has a lot to do with your performance are what you follow up with. I was very scared, but when he called me on the stage to do him hype me, and hype it up. When me go up on the stage, me mash it up. Them time I'm not talk about red flag yet. Them time I'm talk about main chick and side chick and wifey. So what I actually did, I just memorized some of the lyrics from the actual vid blogs and just talk about them. And since them they connect in the blogs are the same way them connect on the stage. So from that experience in the Raga, it never stopped there. Other people start book me now, people start reach out to me now. I say comedy show. Remember, the hosting and dancehall is different from comedy. Stand-up comedy is a whole other field women have no experience, and people start calling me for do that. You know, me not back down for anything. Come I say, wow, if you don't believe in me, say me can do it. Who is me enough to believe in myself? So I go to Bams now and go up on some comedy show, do me thing, couple of them work. I did about 6 or 7 or 8 up to the time. Probably about up to the 5th one went well. The 6th one was the worst experience of my life. It didn't go well. I was at Pegasus and I actually didn't know what I was doing. And all of a sudden, the crowd me one little clapping and go on. And when I analyze for a minute, say, Ross, when somebody a clap, that mean I clap them, I clap you off stage.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think the world will hear about that. But the world will hear about that little incident there, and them say, well, you know, so I think Twins and Twins, the book on the show.
And Twins and Twins, yeah. it wasn't good for them either.
Right.
But, so, you know, maybe that happened sometime. Everybody it happened to, you know, but after that, I tell myself, see, me now do no more comedy show, but then I got called in England to do it, and the price is right, and me they have all the time for prepare. So I say, no, me now back down. I have to put something together for 20 minutes. And I went over there and I did my thing where my sister me have it in me, it's just a matter of practicing.
Well, that practice is the key to everything.
Right.
So, all right. So, Wally, you travel. So, where would you say is the biggest event that you have done here?
Well,
so far?
I have went to Sting. I've done some work on Sting, and I'm thinking, I don't know what type crowd na Sting, but Sting is one I was. It stopped going now.
Right.
But one of the biggest thing that way that go on Jamaica. So I did Sting, I did Aquasol down there in Montego Bay, which is also huge. So I'm thinking those were probably my biggest stage thus far. And then the Spy Show the other day over by the amphitheater was pretty big too as well.
Yeah, me see that. Me see the video upon that. Yeah, that look low, yes. So we're here, people. In case you don't know, we're talking to WallyBritish right now. WallyBritish does a lot of things. She's a host. She's an artist. She have a couple of songs on the road. I think Benzel is one of the few, and then she's reached red flag status. You understand? Vegas call and say, yo, we need to do something, and red flag with the red flag image and a song come out of that. And right now you're tuning with the actual part when name the song where we put out what they about Better Than Your Ex-Girlfriend, right? What's the actual name of the song? So
Better.
So people download that, go on Instagram, YouTube.
this song.
Go for anywhere you can download it and get it. iTunes, Amazon. Download the song. Support WallyBritish. You don't know Wally. So big up yourself. We know say I don't know if people know. So me know Wally on a different level. Know a father on a different level. So big up Samson. I have to say God rest his soul is a man who helped me out Wally.
Right.
So me go say that to you. You understand? So apart from that now, Wally.
Yes.
All right, so we know you had your show going on. And the people them say they don't see you no more with your show. So is it something you're gonna start back up, or is it just you pass it for a second?
Well, I may. It's just a matter of getting around to it and finding another home for it. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna get back around to it. I just paused. I just came to a moment where I was really going through a phase, and my mind never that concentrate. I wasn't focused. I had a lot going on, so I decided to give it a break temporarily.
And you pause it, they pick up husband now. So so it look like it work out for the best. While you pause the little thing for the radio station to pick up husband, so big of yourself on that. So we know a lot of dramas with everything in life, but it's always, perseverance to everything works out for the best. So, Wally, like how you're in the building and you know, say Pillow Talk is about different everything. The woman them have a question for ask you.
Right.
You don't know. And me just gonna start with one half that question. Me did I say that
I think my internet is weak,
internet week?
so I'm gonna just.
Don't end it.
We have internet here so we can give you know.
When my numbers little bit are chewing out, show
Right.
So where do give her the phone. Yeah, see if it works on it. So we have one question for ask Wally, and then the woman about just bomb rush and do the thing. Shelly have one bag of questions to talk about. Shelly, unless you want to go in it first.
Yes.
So yeah, some questions to ask Wally.
I do have a really big question, Wally, on your show.
But anyways, go ahead with your question.
On your show, I remember you saying, I want to know about this one.
Okay.
That you listen by the door, and your roommate having sex.
Yes, that's something I enjoy.
Really, Wally?
What was it? I didn't hear the
She
question.
listens to her roommate having
Not necessarily
sex.
my roommate. I'm a fan of listening to sex, period. So if I know somebody's having sex, then I can try to get peep, or I can get
So you're a
ear.
what's the word?
So I don't know what the word.
I think it's something like voyeur, where you don't mind watching.
I don't mind
other
watching.
Oh, there's a
all
name for it?
Yes.
I'm in a like.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm in a
Imagery.
It's a
How do you
fetish.
know about that name?
Listen,
Listen, I keep
fetish,
spelling.
fetish.
Listen.
Remember, ladies, me freaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
So put in the code, brother.
So you would say that porn you think enhances then a relationship. It doesn't.
Well, it depends on the person, don't it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Not everybody like porn.
You like porn imagery?
Yeah, not everybody. I watch occasionally.
Alone?
Alone, sometimes with my partner. Yeah.
What so you went to Jamaica? You was watching porn imagery?
No, we didn't need that at all.
Good. Let's not forget Trini over there being quiet. Trini.
I know she over there hiding tonight. Oh God, you better go.
Yeah,
on and
I
squeeze right
like
next
to watch. I like to listen. It does something for me. I like it.
I don't know if I like to listen. I don't like to.
It's just something about hearing another woman and more on a dick, if you
Right.
could say dick. Something
Yeah.
about it. Especially. Yeah, one time I have this friend, she was really rough and coarse. When me say coarse. And me hear she have sex one night and she toned down like one like a cat. And moan me, I said, Jesus Christ, I can't she a go on so.
You said she was acting.
Not like a moan, like a real soft girl. I remember me tell her, say
Right.
it's a girl. You know what I mean? But when the dick
when
reach
you
her, it was
have
like,
sex, do you think about it? Like
no. Me not think about it. No, but when me watch it and me hear somebody else and moan, it make me feel extremely horny myself.
Okay.
But then probably me just have to go sleep. If me a listen and me now nobody, me have to move up and go to my room.
So do you have I don't know what they call it because your man is not here.
Right. No, he's a mediator and a transporter.
What is a mediator?
Don't worry about my man's job.
Mediator?
I remember he was.
But so you have phone sex?
No.
You don't have phone sex?
No, I had that like maybe 7 years ago.
Phone
But
sex?
yeah, like yeah. And if I'm really drunk, I may talk rude, but as was to be getting out my clothes, doing something, I have you doing something, I can't bother with that.
So you just go weeks and weeks without any?
I don't go weeks. I say I truck drive. I drive from Florida to Los Angeles every
Yeah,
other
he
day.
makes that extra stop.
So how often is this happening, Wally?
You know me not gonna do this.
That was like, who did that to me? Spraga? Why is my mic so loud?
Why is what?
Spraga said, you know I'm not going there with you, Shelly.
He's
When
saying that.
I asked him a question. He said
Oh,
the same
yeah.
thing.
The infamous question. Good Lord, you look lost. Fix it up.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, I'm not too big on phone sex. If that's what you're looking for, call me out of it, cause I'm boring. And then these days, me have to really have on the ring on my finger before me I go actually get naked in front of your phone for just to say you know, go screenshot.
Right.
And then when we upset, you do all kind of something with my body parts. And then when you hear
I'm
from
like
the
that
show,
too.
it leak and other people see it
Yeah.
and all of that and all of that. Or blah blah blah. That. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like that
Yeah.
too.
If you have a pum pum jaw one side, you don't need for nobody see that.
Right.
If you
It's true.
if it ball and peel out, you know what I mean?
Oh, God, no.
You know what I mean? If my titties are swinging too low, I don't want nobody to see that. So nigga, when you get side of me, we do what we are doing. You look for all we have to look on. That's what I'm gonna do. Is anybody into sending pictures of their body parts to?
Not me. I ain't that bold yet.
You like to do it?
Trini, you can't you can't talk if you ain't over here. Go over here.
Well, let me see. I think that I would want to say I think people who loves to do that are people who are actually in love with their body. I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you think that your titties are stiff the way,
In
you
your
know,
mind.
the way how you know, I mean, what would be considered as perfect, then you're not gonna mind showing them. You know what I mean? So that's why if a girl get her breast done, she go come out with just the titty nipple cover alone, while before it done, she wouldn't do that, which is the reason why she went and get it done in the first place. So I think it's all about, you know what I mean? All of us isn't that 32, 34, 36.
I mean,
and
I
out
have no breasts, but I love showing it because it's pierced.
because it's what?
Pierce.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Let's see.
And she was about to pull it out too. Oh God, she was ready
Yes,
to
so
bust
you know,
it out.
probably have that going on. You're not gonna mind short or stuff like that. If your shape is up there. But other than that, if you feel like you got some belly rolls, you feel like you got some back rolls, nah, you're not gonna really into it. You're not gonna be really into it. That's pretty much what I think. So, I mean, I don't think I look bad, but I don't. You know, I don't think I look bad, but me not upbeat.
No, you've been getting right lately.
Yeah, but it's still not right. It might look right like that, but it ain't all the way right.
It ain't.
My titties ain't all the way right. My belly ain't all the way right.
Back this way.
It's alright. But me will work with it, because from me look good in the clothes. You know,
I'll
me work
take it
with
if you don't want it.
Yeah.
I need some titties.
Why you say me freaky? Oh, freaky, come in. Well, I used to. I haven't done it in a long while. Because here's what my problem with working out. When I do work out, it really works. Meaning I really lose weight. And over a quick space of time. And then when I lose too much weight, to me not look right. My face get mager, my smile lines look more deeper.
Yes.
Me just make my shoulder bone look a mess. Then people are gonna whisper, Jesus, I wonder if she's sick.
Right.
I go on with
You know,
her,
that's
blah,
the
blah,
first
blah.
time.
So by me do it for 2 months and it work, me stop again for another 4 or 5 months till it really get out of control, me do it again.
You do it.
You know what I mean? For now, me just try to judge my waist train as much as possible, which I do think works for some part. For some part, not necessarily give you a permanent result, but me do feel like, say, if you, what I think the waist trainer really does is that it help you to learn for hole in your belly some more. If you wear your belly that dry and wearing it. When you take it off, you're still kind of in that posture, that's the word.
Right, and that's what I was going to say.
In that
it
posture
also helps your
while.
posture.
But at the same time, if you're not weird for a week, your posture they right back out with the day. You understand?
Right.
For people who really judges it and wear it every day, it really does something.
Hey, I've
so
been
like
lately been wearing mine. But you know, I had to double up. They didn't make that for fluffy girls. They made that for y'all skinny people.
Yeah, I don't know why
they make it so small, so I have to double up. I'm like, listen.
Just like how they're making some of these clothes these days, the breast part is so small. Like, what the hell? What about people with big breasts?
Exactly.
I have a hard time finding stuff to cover my 36, 38 Ds.
Absolutely.
Damn. Yeah, what size are you?
I'm 44 double D, and sometimes it don't even fit in that.
I have nothing.
Well, big girls with big breasts want small breasts, and girls with small breasts want big breasts.
Like for real.
That's just how it is. Because
I
I would
always tell
really want to
people I'll
downsize.
donate. I'm willing to donate.
Yeah, I would want to downsize, but I can't manage with the extra cut where for the underneath the bottom come up. And I don't know why they couldn't just cut round the nipple and stitch back around the little edge. I don't know why the little extra cut underneath the side. It's too much. And then I don't want to do it because I don't know if when that happens, if when somebody's kissing on your breast, if the feeling remains the same.
Because I did hear, they lose feeling in the nipples when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I need to really ask somebody, and I wouldn't want to do that. Because if you're with the right guy and the right guy take out your booby and start boo punny, the feeling's really nice. I hear them in your foot stand up.
And you know, I don't like that. Like when I have sex, I don't like them sucking on my breast.
Why?
So you have sex with a bra on?
No, I don't know. Maybe it's.
Do you have sex with a bra on?
No, well, sometimes.
Do you?
Sometimes. But no, I'm more turned on. I'm more turned on with like if he kissed me on my forehead or kissed me on my back of my neck.
You making love.
That's like right there. I'm pussy wet. It done.
You know, say LadyImagery come out.
It don't. It don't do nothing for me. The breast thing don't do nothing for me. Seriously.
The breast, all right, the breast thing.
I be like, go past it. Please. Just
go past the breast? How about you? How about you? How about you?
I love it.
I thought you said you didn't have none.
I don't have it, but I have the nipple piercing,
oh.
so I play with it.
So that's why she put the emphasis on the nipple.
All right, here are the breasts to go for me now. I have to really inner my feelings about the dude, and the dude really have to know where my daughter, because some man suck your breast, they must suck it too hard, they must dry too hard,
or they biting it too hard.
And you know what I mean, or massage it or rub it like a dumpling them I need. And a so and a dumpling. And
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, and so when you not do it right, it not feel good. It's all about the tenderness in everything that you do. So the flicking the tongue on the nipple tenderly, it does something for you. Slightly hold it. No hold on pen the nipple and a hold it and a dry and a twist it tonight.
We got a call.
Here's where the breast supposed to suck.
Caller, you're live. Pillow Talk.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I see you got my girl WallyBritish in there.
Hey.
Who we speaking with?
You're speaking to Lauren, a.k.a. Dims Lewis. That's right.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Dims?
What's up? So, I just caught on to the last part where y'all was talking about waist training and big breasts and
right.
As far as you, LadyImagery, when you just said you don't like people sucking on your nipples, you just want them to get straight to the point.
No. I don't get straight to the point. But my breasts are not a turn on for me. Okay, let me explain. There's a reason why. Because I was born with inverted nipples. So
what that mean?
When your nipples, so my nipples are inward, so they don't stick out normal like everybody else.
So it does stick out.
It takes a lot to get them to peekaboo.
Oh.
So I'm already not confident about that area.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
No, but no. Listen, no.
No, man, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm okay. No,
Talk
but
about it.
listen,
Talk
some
about
people,
it.
listen, some
Talk
people
about
don't know
it.
that women
Yes.
have these.
Okay.
So that's why it's very rare that women have it. So I explain.
Right.
I'm okay.
So all right, this is what it all
So
boils.
it's not a turn on for me. So I'm more focused on my neck, you caress my hand, my shoulders, even kiss me on my belly. I'm good with those, but my breasts are not a turn on for me. Really, it's not.
So do you breastfeed? Do people breastfeed? I don't know.
Yeah, I did breastfeed. Unfortunately,
We're not talking about breastfeed. We're talking about. Have you ever had?
No, that was. I tried that once. That was painful as hell. It's no.
I tried it before. It wasn't anything good for me, but it was pleasing my guys. So
Maybe
I
it
was
was a
okay
little too
with it.
aggressive. I don't know, but
Hey,
it
Pillow
was.
Talk.
Sorry.
Pillow
Sorry,
Talk. I
Laura.
called in because I wanted to ask. I had a question to ask. I wanted to know when is WallyBritish's next major adventure coming up? You know, are we gonna? I look forward to hearing more from her.
My major adventure in terms of what?
What's your next big show?
Oh,
It's terms as like your show, your career.
show as an event? You mean like my next event? August the 25th. Sunday, August the 25th. So if you're in Orlando, come out for that. It's called Fresh Orlando. Yes, and it's gonna be by Rhythm Roots Radio. Yeah, these girls Pillow Talk home, but them get put out tonight. That's it. That's where it's gonna be on Sunday, August.
Yeah, we had to go to Wakanda because we got kicked out.
That's all right.
For the night.
So Sunday, August the
Okay.
25th, come
All
out
right.
early and party with me, my love. That is going to be my next event. In the meantime, stay tuned to my social media pages, and you can always be updated on what I got coming up next.
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night.
All right, we're back to outside and this now. Back to the breast business. We are talking about breast sex. What the lady name again? Miss Wakanda? Miss
Trini
Oh, Miss
Love.
Trini. All right, Miss
Trini
Trini Love not in the question because Miss Trini Love says she not have no breast. Lady Image just a fair titty turn inside out, so she not into it. Have you ever done it? And what do
Wait, fix that up.
What-
Give her the mic right now.
Yeah.
No, what kind of all kind of sex?
I'm saying oral sex, breast sex.
How
Anal sex?
was the Lord God Almighty
Anal
limit?
sex.
You
I'm
have to
ask. She said all. Listen, that's why I said what kind of all. I'm gonna ask.
listen.
Okay.
Was the breast sex? Was it any pleasure
Yes,
for you, or
it
was it just
It was
pleasure
for
for you
me.
entertaining your man?
It
You
was
found
for me.
pleasure?
Yeah.
Really?
So you have to like
The breast
Yeah,
sex
you
was
have
good?
to like. You have to like. What do you say, Trini? Why you went so far? We even finished, Trini.
Go ahead.
Okay, for those who
Pineapple.
didn't hear,
That's
she
Christ,
asked
you
her.
can't make the question answer.
Listen,
Go ahead.
So, it's pleasing if you like give oral while right.
But if so,
No,
the
what?
the
went
body
too
they have to be
far.
extremely long because a short penis, the breast
Oh,
sex,
God.
the breast sex for those of you who do not know, the guy has to be kneeling over you in the bed.
I'm gonna
So
get beat for these
if your
this
breast is
conversation.
kind of big, then what actually happens here? Could you hold my phone so I could demonstrate a little bit? What actually happens here is that
Hold on.
he kind of kneel over you, put the dick in between the breast and you squeeze your breast together while he do all of that on you. Bear in mind, if he had pooped early and didn't bathe,
Oh,
his
God.
asshole and all that is gonna be on your stomach area, but all of it is in the name of love. So anyway, the dick. The dick is gonna be going up and down like this. If you wanna give him extreme pleasure, you got to be giving some moanings behind it, like, because you want to give it a feeling like you're mostly this happens when I did it before, it's like you're on your period or something and you still want to entertain your man. So if the breast is big enough and the dick is a good probably size like this, then it can't go up and down properly. As was to the extra part now where Miss Lady here, so no Trini with the flavor is saying now in order for you to add more flavor to it while the dick is coming up and down like this. If you can turn your mouth down, I mean, it works out better. It works out better. You know what I mean? So, I mean.
Hey, you're giving them both. You get both.
You understand? But they think they feel nice, clean man will engage us. So.
Yes, that's only for husband material.
See if you like it.
That's not for every guy.
But like for that is something that I haven't done in a long time too.
Oh,
couple of things I'm not doing a long time. Yes, I did that a long
time. So that was
ago.
back in the teen.
No, not teens. No, maybe about late 28, early 20s. 27, somewhere down there.
I mean, I tried it when I was pregnant because I had breast done, and I enjoyed it.
But you enjoyed?
Because it was good. It felt good. Like, and I did give head at that time.
And then now you have to kind of make it slimy too. You have to ensure that between the breasts,
that's what was I
you have
gonna
to
ask.
make certain that between the breasts is slippery. So whether you want to add some lotion or you want to add some baby oil, or something, and then. So for those of you like Katie and also we never tried it yet, and Sky as you can't go, I'm gonna do it tonight because it's very boring at 2019. Oh my God. Yeah, the man them know we are suck people breast and a dry and a chew you harder having a teeth and you bite it. That is not the way it's supposed to go. Take your teeth off of people's breast. When you not do that, I'm going to chew it like, we might pretend. When you see we are ease up on the head and I go like, we are moan and I chew it too intense. It too much, we don't like it.
Okay.
You understand? And
did you ever have one of those moments where you had to fake it?
Of course.
All the way to the end.
Yeah, but period of the man them nowadays we have social sex with them and oral sex not involved. A peer fake, we fake it because we not come for the most part.
Right.
And I'm stop fake it now.
She said she done it. So if y'all ain't doing the oral, you ain't doing nothing.
No. Yeah, I stop faking it now. And the next thing again, what you think about look, you said Lady Imagery, you said they can skip your breast area. You don't mind couple of kisses around the belly. A long time I get to go kiss all my back all them place. A teenager alone do that or what?
Yeah, no.
You remember one time people used to do that?
When they fucking from the back, I get kisses, from the back and all that stuff.
Yeah, I like that one.
Because I'm a sexual person, so it actually flows better.
It does.
Yeah,
it
my
does.
pussy gets better. If you're not more in tune with my body, then I can't have sex with you.
That's why I asked. Do you think when you're having sex?
What do you mean?
Do you like
think of someone else
or
just
somebody? Just period in the whole process.
I'm just in the moment.
You're just in the moment.
I'm in the moment.
I'm actually thinking a lot.
You know, I'm not going to
About
do this with
what?
Lady Imagery.
I'm weird.
What are you thinking about?
Just period. Like I'm already. By the time he's in one position,
you
I'm
think about
already
the next
into the
one.
second position.
So are you enjoying it though?
Listen, I'm a very control freak, so I'm gonna tell you. If I'm in that position and I want to get into the next one, okay, I want to get into the next one. So I'm a talker.
Yeah.
Listen.
So can I watch you the next time you have sex?
I don't know. Okay, put it this way. You know what? I don't mind, but I can't say yes. So you would have to like sneak up on me.
But I pay your money for watching Lady Imagery have sex.
Actually,
I would pay. But
all of
I
this
like to see people have sex, but I like to see people I know. I not talk about white strangers.
Right.
Like, I just want to go watch a bunch of white people.
You want to pay and watch me have sex?
Yeah,
my sex is really good.
And then, no, but everybody doesn't operate the same when they realize that you're looking. So that's why I'm rather the peeping.
But
you know what
okay,
I mean?
yeah.
Because
but I'm
people give me the opportunity
phone.
already for come
Right.
make me look. But with me standing up and look and the girl say me a look and all of that. Me rather bend down.
So would you go in the
closet? Rather be in the closet. Yeah, I rather be in the closet. I have a friend that I asked to be in the closet sometimes, but he says no. He says a lot of things in his closet, and I say I could clean it out.
Leave the blind kind of up. and you stand outside the window. You don't never know when I pop up.
All right, somebody's saying ladies need to talk more in the bedroom and let men know what they actually like.
I agree.
I strongly believe that a lot of ladies just settle for whatever is going on. I think we are more in the mindset that we are in it to please our men, and we need to realize that we need to be pleased more, because toes now what we think them I enjoy more than them man want sex more than we in a sense of the word. So that means they in love with pum pum more we love them body. So we supposed to enjoy ourselves short when even if we not like the position that we just continue with it.
I agree.
Or whatever the case may be.
And it takes us longer.
What do you think about a guy who will have sex long and you to the point where you feel like get frustrated now, you're tired, your pum pum burn, your pum pum get dry. If you like the person, what do you do? Do you make up your mind for continue to bear it until he comes, or you get to the point to just decide that you're gonna stop?
So he doesn't stop in between
tell him
to give you head?
You tell him. Because a lot of times they're going that long because they feel like they need to get you pleased. So a lot of times, especially if they're not in tune with you, they don't know you came 3-4 times already.
Right.
So you tell him, if it's even okay after the fact, and this is somebody you're going to continue to have sex with, you let him know, listen, you can't go that long. I need you in 30 minutes. No, I'm just saying, if you want 30 minutes, let him know. 30 minutes.
Long.
What's a good time for you? What's a good time for you for you to feel like, I wrap the fuck up?
I could do the 30 minutes and then relax a little bit and then go back again.
No, Imagery, I'm not gonna do this to lady. I'm not gonna do this to Oh God.
Am I the only person that don't like short sex?
So 30-minute short for you?
I swear to God, I love sex. Like, you have to fuck me. If you don't fuck me, I don't want you.
So you don't think you can get a good fucking 30 minutes?
No, I mean, I will enjoy myself, but we need more.
You need longer.
I need more.
Because if you really like a guy and really get to know him and really like him before you guys get to have sex,
right?
And when you guys start having sex, maybe the first encounter, him coming at like 10 minutes, and then maybe a couple 5 more time him come fast. Are you in a state of mind like, I don't think I'm really gonna go much further with this guy, based on how much you like to have sex for a long time?
Is it that one night, or do I give him a chance?
No, if about 4 or 5 different occasions.
Probably.
Next Friday, next Saturday, and him again. Tuesday of the week, 5 different times, and him have sex.
I will have a conversation with him about it.
Like, what would you say?
I'll say, like, I think we need to try something different.
Like what?
Whatever turns you on, or to make you like that. I mean, actually, it's according to what you do. Because I like somebody, when we fuck and you stop, you give head again. You gotta go more into it.
No, but listen, I don't know how the men operate from Trinity, but as far as I know, that our not Jamaican men are for the most part are not into oral sex. So based on how you're talking now, it's like
don't mess with Caribbean men.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying, based on how you're talking, it's like oral sex is definitely it's major.
It's a must for her.
It's a must.
It's a must.
So if you're not into it,
if you don't give head, I don't want you.
So is that something that you try to find out before? Is that something that you try to find out before you even get to a certain part?
Yes, because mentally we have to be connected. So if I'm not connected with you mentally, I don't want to go there with you.
Okay, somebody is saying when you love the person, you go until your body is dry. I don't know about that, but if me ending up have sex till me ending up get dry, me I get annoyed. I don't want to do that. How about you? How long is long for you?
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
You said 7 minutes. Shelly, 7 minutes?
I didn't say 7 minutes was long. I said 7 minutes was
good enough. It's enough.
You're good for 7 minutes?
Okay. Yes.
I can't do 7 minutes.
Well, as for me, 10 is really good for me. I don't. I don't like to have sex for a long time.
Okay,
I could maybe going.
Okay, are you
know
including foreplay into this?
No, we're not.
Are y'all just talking?
No, we're talking about from the minute the dick enter the vagina, the part that me attack.
Right.
Me no wanna. If you, the quicker you come for me alright. Me just know say you come and me done. And if me like you like that and we fumble around again and it happen again, it's fine by me. If me drop asleep at 4 or 5 o'clock, do not wake me.
No, you could wake me. No, you could wake me.
Is that do not wake?
You could wake me. That's mean, Wally. That's mean. Don't do your husband like that, your fiance.
Oh, God. So she said, do not wake me. Wake me.
Somebody say 7 minutes is just 7 minutes is just a little start. A lot of Jamaican men are eating. Yes, they are eating, but when me say for the most part, me no know. At one point, I was thinking it's really like the older men. When me say older, me mean like men were in their 40s. Because nowadays people are young me when I'm my 30s more time when me hear people say, a big man that look good. Me want to see what age you call big man.
Yeah.
Because sirs, me know me as a little girl. You know what I mean? So me don't know big man and my name coming at one sentence. So there.
That's good time, man.
45. Who said 45?
You know what I never actually ever did? Really time it for really know.
So next time.
Because you might do it when I hear for a show at 20 minutes while you did it and think at 10 still enough.
Right.
Yes.
15 good if me
No,
really
that's
like
what I
the
said.
person.
30 minutes is good. That's with foreplay.
With foreplay.
With foreplay. It's good.
No.
I'm good with that.
And then for have sex every day.
No, you gotta remember.
That's why I'm glad my husband is a truck driver because
you gotta remember. I said after the 30 minutes, I want to relax and then go back. So it gives everything to go back, adjust, and
you know
then
I'm not gonna do this.
But what I'm saying is, if you have sex every day, right?
Right.
You gotta go to work in the morning, right? So if you know it's gonna be 30 minutes, right? Why can't you have a quickie every day? And
I'm
on the
okay with the
weekend,
quickie too.
This mic is too loud. What?
What's the question?
Yeah, if you're gonna have sex every day, it's just like 7-10 minutes. You go. It's like masturbation. You're not gonna masturbate for 30
What
minutes.
me I tell lie with Taya Excellent? What do you think that I am? I'm not telling
No.
her already. Say if you don't know, I'm not enough to mix up my
No,
lie,
there's no
man.
reason to fall asleep after sex. You want to talk and socialize.
When did that's why
you
I'm glad
fall
my
asleep after
fiance is a
sex?
truck
No.
driver. That we do have
Do
to
you
have
fall
sex
asleep
every
after
night.
sex?
What I mean, me like we know about
No.
me. We come
You
and
fall
people
asleep,
they shut
Trini?
about me.
What is going on here? First of all, my pussy put men to sleep.
Trini, you fall asleep?
No. After sex, we fall asleep. There's no.
Yeah, after sex,
yeah,
we
you
go
fall
sleep.
asleep.
That's because she
That's
fucking
like
too long. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. That's like good shit.
You wanna still talk?
After sex,
I don't want to talk. I want to cuddle.
on with
I want to
y'all.
cuddle. And then
But
once
most
I
time
get in the
think
cuddle,
about
I get back horny and then I want to do it
especially
again.
if the oral sex did in play, I get a good come
Yes.
and then you come at sleep time.
Oh yes.
But other than that, outside of the oral sex, me not really a come good. So as me just said before, one time ago, you would think say, alright, I'm more men when them late 30s to 40s and 40s something of them, the man they would have eat and bigger man. Nowadays, me find out say them the age man they tell us say they not do it, and I'm more youngster them
Yes,
do it.
the
I mean, I
youngsters.
know what I'm to some of them great old man that 2019 baby. So
Yes.
me no know.
Fix it up.
I don't
Your
want
wife
them.
gonna be leaving
You don't want them.
20-year-old.
Huh?
Because the
head?
ones in
No,
the
because-
30s and 40s are old-fashioned and they're in that.
Yeah.
And they're more.
They're in the
and they-
state, oh, me not eat.
Yeah,
And then the ones
way
that's
not
now
doing
coming up that is more comfortable with their sexuality, they're
Right.
okay with the oral sex.
Yes.
And that's what
Yeah.
I realized.
Because right now, I'm pretty sure off here if you ask Thing if him eat, him I go say no. And what could have caused Ting-a-ling if you not eat? You know what I mean? What could have caused some big man now
Come
like...
to the video. Ting-a-ling.
Yeah, so there and then now, the big man them, me don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, they're a Trini here with nice and sexy and make her know say by no means she never to a restaurant and not go eat from when she decides to not eat.
Well, I have to say this. Men do approach me and say I look very eatable, like really, so they really try to eat me out. Even Caribbean men. I'm dead serious. They actually do come up and say, "I know you taste good." I'm like,
some man do it now. Some brave man do it.
They're very forward.
Yes, sir. By the time I find out that you're not doing it, me really too much not into it neither. Because
but you can't even trust that because a lot of times they say they don't, and then, you get into the bedroom, you notice they start going lower and lower.
And then you hear them say the first time they do it,
which is probably a lie.
Eat like shark.
Eat you.
Lie.
You know, y'all watching right now.
You eat.
Them eat. Enough of them still eat.
And plus raw meat full of you watch all profit now.
Need to feed
Look
your
what
man.
all profit say you no eat.
Come on
now. Tell me now. What could have caused profit for no eat? What could have caused?
You hear profit?
Profit. You tell me now. Well, what can you do, Prophet?
Prophet, call in.
Call in on the radio.
Please call in and tell us what more can you do.
He's old-fashioned, so he pop, with the fingers.
Put up the number so he can see it. Prophet, call in and tell us what more do you feel that you can do.
Or try the finger. That's one thing I don't
Prophet,
want
call in, Prophet.
What's the number?
Prophet says a lot of things he can do to please this woman beside. I'm other things here right at all. Trapped in guy like Prophet now. Prophet just know say pum pum feet and call you there.
Lift you up in the air and say.
I could have caused Prophet to go round. I say him now. But Prophet really are dealing.
Right. Fix it up, Prophet. Okay. Yes. So Prophet, we waiting for you to call in because you gotta let us know what more is there.
Oh, come on.
Uncle Shaq, you eat pum pum, Uncle Shaq? Before you ask him that, you eat pum pum?
Oh, Lord. He over there asking inappropriate questions. Don't ask if you can't answer.
Ask me if me kiss dick. You eat pum pum.
Tell him obviously he just jumped on the live because we already had that discussion. Tell him leave.
Oh God. Yes, and then some of you guys have a style, that kiss her with leg side and come around and grown with leg and go down. Wait, nobody do all of that and then you not do the right thing. Because while that is happening, all the power mind I said, Jesus, make him put him out pan. Make him put him out pan.
For real.
Put him out pan.
You, especially when he get down to the belly button, you be like, yes, just go lower. Just keep going.
You ever do
the guide where you just guide him a little bit? Do the caress.
No, I don't guide nobody because I don't want nobody guiding my head. And if you guide my head, you're going to piss me off. Because for some reason, I feel like it's disrespect.
It is disrespect.
Don't push my head to your dick. Don't ask me to suck your dick because I'm not going to ask you to eat me. Me just go open pray say you eat me. So don't ask me to do it either. Who the hell is you?
So you are thinking about it, see?
I think about it at all times. I love it more than actual sex. So
really?
Of course.
See, I like how she
I'm weird.
Of course.
I'm weird. I like oral sex, but I don't need it.
You like it, but you don't love it. Yeah, there's some, and then there's some men that don't love it.
No, I love it,
too
but I don't
either.
need it. If I don't get oral sex, I'm okay.
It doesn't matter to
You
you.
just gotta make sure you
stroke your right.
You gotta make sure, and you gotta be.
And you come from the dick.
Yeah, you just gotta do the right.
Well, you know, everybody doesn't come from sex, right? Penetration, right?
But you're a squirter, right? So
I'm a squirter.
Squirter.
Right. Yeah.
You're a skirter.
Yes. Wally, fix your face.
Drop the bomb, drop the bomb. I don't feel the way bomb there.
I need the bomb. If you see Wally face.
No.
So you don't squirt, Wally?
Squirt don't want something like you piss up a place.
No, it's a combination.
Only 2%. Yeah, it's only 2%. Because I squirt and I cream. So it's two different things. Yeah.
So when the man eat, you not squirt. You squirt same way?
And they drink it up.
Oh my God. There is some different level of freak this. There's some different. Their freak life is big on me.
That's why you mess with Americans.
These three, because for me, if me I get oral sex done to me, I may even ejaculate, which I don't squirt, I don't do all the extra stuff.
Right.
I still push them off of me because I'm thinking, ew.
Oh no, they want to eat that up, boo. You're supposed to feed your man.
Oh my God.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I wasn't
wasn't ready.
always a squirter. I didn't know about squirting. I think I started doing it like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And what I realized, it's the man that makes you squirt. It's how he positions it and where he hits that makes it happen. And
you look like LadyImagery get some professional sex.
Yeah, so I didn't always squirt. And then
so it's like one particular guy that made you squirt, and you begin to squirt with whoever
I figured out what triggers it, and then I just kept doing it.
So you keep on tell your next partner that we are what
I
to do.
don't tell. I just position
yourself
my body into
make it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I do anything for the LadyImagery. Why?
But yeah, it's something you
We gotta
can.
get to know our bodies now, like somebody that suggests. So that's kind of what LadyImagery is saying she did in that case. To find out which part fear like a G spot, they make sure show the place like rain. And I mean, she just position herself in that position.
The first time I did it, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I peed the bed.
I
swear to God, I woke up the next day and me and the guy watched each other and I was like, did I pee the bed? Because I was on Hennessy. So we panicked. And
and like I said, I can prove it's not pee. I used the bathroom before. Because I was like that too. When it first happened, I was like, did I piss myself? And then so I said, okay, just to test the theory. Because I heard about it before I started doing it. And then I was like, okay, people keep saying it's pee. It's not. So I went before I knew I was going to have sex that night.
Right.
And I said, I want to see if I could do it after I've used the bathroom and everything. And I still squirted.
Right.
Like 4 or 5 times.
Right.
So where do LadyImagery become one feel what that feel like?
There is, you actually get a feeling before it comes.
You feel it coming.
It feels like, it almost feels like a come, but when everybody who gave birth, we all gave birth. You know when you do that push, when you get that urge like you're about to climax, if you push, just like if you're pushing, giving birth, it comes, it just flows. For some reason, when
you said there's a certain position where you put your body in.
Once he hits that G spot, you're gonna feel it. Once you get that feeling, that urge, you kind of do like a push, and when you push, it flows out.
Because you push.
That's your experience. What's yours?
I actually tense up.
You tense up? I relax. I get relaxed.
No, but the body tense up, they sound like coming pan a wall, like regular coming.
I'm like, it's so
I relax.
and then
anytime I'm tense, I can't do it. I can't.
And then you just see it going like.
Jesus. If me and man and have sex to do and I forgot grunk pan carpet baby and rub. I don't want to know my bed up up my bed.
Is so drenched. My wall. Like I did
all
it
your
once.
wall?
Oh my God, I swear to God, one time I swear to you, I was so shocked. Like it was all on my wall and I was like, what the fuck? Like what's going on? But this was a younger guy. He was 10 years younger than me and for some reason we were so in tune with each other. Every time we fucked, it was the best fuck ever. Like he knew every part of my body.
You?
I'm 38 now.
How much you
He
was?
was 10 years older. Yeah, I'm 10 years older than him. So he was 27. He was at the time I was 34 and he was 24. He was 24.
It's a young boy. They have one flavor.
They do.
And them and then I eat
Nah, yeah, you don't go for no older guys. You gotta get the young guys. The young guys will pull it out of you first, and then you're ready for the older guy.
Oh my God.
So guys, on that note, with all the squirting, that'll get somebody pregnant, right?
Right.
So abortion. Wow. Cancel abortion in Georgia and where else? Ohio.
Where else?
Alabama.
Yeah, I see something on the news about that. Say them are cancel.
But they said, they said you can't get
and
abortion.
Them are canceling.
Well, you have to be a certain.
Passing a law that says that or abortion is now illegal.
After a certain time.
After a certain time.
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Most of them is 6 weeks.
Well, 6.
Florida don't have it yet.
Well, that's cool.
So after some of them don't have it. So Florida don't pass it yet. But you have enough of the state them start get it now, and it's 6 weeks them doing. Some of them is like 8 or so. Right. So The question was
for 6 weeks, I think that is okay because I think that if you're pregnant, you should make up your mind by 6 weeks whether you want to have the baby or not. Because 6 weeks, I almost got to 2 months. If them the time they still are things if you want to show the belly, I mean, get it together.
No, but what about the ones that don't find out until late?
Why? You're supposed to see your period every month. So if
I agree. No, but
I agree, Wally.
I agree.
But, I mean, but that's one in how many people?
Right.
Yeah, because I knew a girl. Me and her were pregnant at the same time, but she didn't know she was pregnant. I was 3 months, and she ran a joke, and I said, I don't feed people who are not feeding for 2. So I said, the only way you're gonna eat my food is unless you go do a pregnancy test, because I kind of felt it, but she was still having her period. So, but I felt like her mood changed. She was still having her period, but her
that's
mood
rare
changed.
imagery. That's
it's
not
very rare. And what happens is the HCT level. I think I'm hoping saying the right ones, but the levels are too low to tell the body to turn off. So she still was shedding her inner lining, even though the baby was growing. So she didn't even know.
With blood work?
With blood work, they found out.
Right.
But with the regular pregnancy test, she did not. I told her to go get tested.
Right. If you have unprotected sex, go to a doctor.
Which
I
have
a baby.
You have unprotected sex, a man come in at you, and you know, so you can't pregnant. I mean, like.
All right, so the question was, what I had was the time frame, because most of the women they find out after 1 month, right? So yes, we're having unprotected sex. Don't mean say you get pregnant already, right?
Right.
We're not saying it's not 6 months or 6 weeks or whatever, but no find out say a month. So when a woman brave up and tell the man, it's probably
the number to call in. Nora wants the number to call in.
When you find out say you're pregnant, it's normally a month past, right?
Yes.
After you find out say you're pregnant, 1 month past already.
The number to call in on the show is 407-374-9891.
Right, so after you find out say it's now 6 weeks, it's kind of them already out. Lord, you for make a decision. My situation with is that, all right, whatever time them say, from blocking you from anything removes your choice in life. So regardless if you bring life into the world or not, or you decide to do it 8, 9 weeks, whatever time, it's still your choice. So they're preventing you from having a choice. Because to me, you're not going to find out till about 3-4 weeks, regardless. Right. Yes, we're all having sex, so we're all grown. You should this comment is check every day, but you can't check every day. You hope the test.
I said go to the doctor.
Everybody, no. Well, some people, people have unprotected sex more than what we think about. So you will do it and not get pregnant to and not even know. 4071.
You're live. Who's speaking?
Hi guys, this is. Why do I know who speak?
Go ahead.
Well, who are you? You called Pillow Talk. So who's speaking?
The abortion thing. Have you read what this means? You agree to the fact that terminating a pregnancy after 6 weeks should them or whatever. Do y'all know that even if a family member raped you and you decided that you don't want to have the child, they are saying that you need to have this child?
Okay, the thing is that even if I get raped, that's still my baby. The man doesn't determine whether or not that's my baby.
How are you telling me? But that's not the case now. I don't, you have people that will want to keep the child, and that's fine. But I've seen someone who was raped by a cousin, by a brother, by a nephew, by somebody in their family that don't want this child, period.
I get what you're saying.
What are you going to tell them? That they can't make a decision to terminate his pregnancy?
I get what you're saying.
That is the most ridiculous thing. That is not fair. That is not fair. They are telling people that if you get raped, you are carrying, you don't know who the father of this child is. You want to knowing that somebody forced themselves on you and got you pregnant, and I have to stay.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and it's probably because I'm in mortuary. I mean, I've issued death certificates for babies with as long as you have a heartbeat. I mean, as long as you have a heartbeat, you have 10 fingers, 10 toes. So you have time.
Silly.
Yes.
Me, point blank, period. I am not for abortion. Mm-hmm. What I know for a fact, though, is that Not everybody is going to have this heart to take. You know what can happen when an incest child is made? I've seen it happen in Jamaica, where a father got his daughter pregnant. The child had the head was twice as big as the mother's head when it came up. Handicap. Why would you want to do that?
Hold on, somebody's saying they hate the law with Jamaica enforcement. Jamaica enforce it too?
Wait, what was that?
Somebody who just text and said they hate why Jamaican with the law enforcement, as if that they're trying to enforce it in Jamaica as well.
I know that they were talking about it, but nothing has been finalized. I understand what they're saying as far, but circumstances should prevent them from saying, okay, everybody. You just pull everybody in one little net, and
I just
everybody
think a
has to
heartbeat
deal
is
with it. It
alive.
should be like that. It should be that certain circumstances.
I
Yeah,
think
but what are you saying, Yassi? Are you saying that because it's a life,
because
you
it's a
agree
life,
that they
right.
should not be able to
not after
abort
6
it?
weeks. Absolutely. Because I can't just
No,
kill my
girl.
husband because I feel he's
Simone,
cheating.
let me ask
It's
you
a life.
question. Say your brother raped you.
If I got raped, it's my
You want
baby.
to get you
If,
pregnant.
no,
You're
listen, I'm
prepared
not.
to carry that child?
Okay, I'm not. It's not that I'm against abortion,
Well,
right?
I'm
It's not that I'm against
agree
abortion.
that
I
they should
agree
have a
with
choice.
abortion,
I think
but
they should have.
after 6 weeks.
I don't agree with abortion.
After 6 weeks.
I believe like how you do strongly about if
Okay, hold
there's
on.
a heartbeat,
Okay, hold on.
you should
Hold
give it
on.
a chance.
Hold on.
But I still
First
think a
of
woman
all,
should have a choice.
I don't believe feel as though if a woman wants to write, keep in mind that I am going to be carrying this child for 9 months. It's my life that's going to be at risk because I've been pregnant and I know the risk. And you're telling me that if I don't want to take this risk, you're forcing me to do it. That is what they're saying. They should not be making decisions on other people's bodies. That's ridiculous. That is
Just because it's in the body, it's
Because
still
I
a
know
life.
for a
They
fact.
still determine whether or not you can kill your boyfriend, or you can kill the guy in the corner store. It's
hold on.
lives.
Yeah, but when we're talking about the abortion thing right now, we cannot just say the people who are having unprotected sex with husband and boyfriend because they it. That if it is incest, if it is rape,
Right.
you are still bounded by the law to carry this child. And I'm saying you wouldn't want the decision if your brother raped you. You would be comfortable.
Nah, you're not gonna do
Okay,
it. I don't think you'll do it. I don't think you would do it.
Shelly, you
She's
gotta
saying
remember
that-
that's
I think
you.
she's saying that now, but she
Shelly,
wouldn't do
but
that.
you gotta
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that's you, and not
Yes,
everybody
not
deal
everybody
with a
will do
traumatic
that.
situation the
Right.
same. You know how many women? Listen, there are a lot of women out there that keep the child and literally look in the
They
child's
do
face and
because-
hate them
because
every
they-
day.
because
So
some
you want to
really
give
didn't have a
someone
choice.
that kind of life?
So what if you don't know after 6 weeks? You found out after.
Right. So I don't
Shelly,
know.
we
That's
sit
where
on
I was going.
Shelly, we talk
I
about
don't
this.
know after
Yeah, we can.
6
Yeah.
weeks.
We talk about
and
this.
then I found out I'm pregnant with my brother's child. No way I'm taking. I'm not carrying that child. God himself would have to come down and tell me to carry that definitely. I'm not gonna carry that child.
Right.
Right,
No
so
way.
Carla,
Somebody here is
My
saying, I
brother-
think people need to be responsible. I don't feel we have the right to play God and take a life. Well, Carla, we get saying you're saying that in some cases it shouldn't be go as a situation where it's all across the board for everybody. But at the same time, me not agree with it. I think people should be
Okay,
able to
in
do what
that
they want.
aspect, I think it's still playing God. Either way it goes. Remember, the thing with people is everybody wants to use God as an excuse. But at the end of the day, he also said, thou shalt not judge. But everybody wants to be judge, juror, and everything, and punisher. At the end of the day, I think we were born with the knowledge and the choice. So give them the choice, because at the end of the day, who they have to deal with is up above. At the end of the day, it should not be a government decision. It still shouldn't be a judge. It should not be a government decision.
Yeah.
Just kill your boyfriend up the road. You can just go kill him if you want to. You can just go kill your mother.
No, that's a different.
I'm not saying, and either way it goes, that's not going to stop them. You know what it's going to do? It's going to push us back in the times where they're going with the women that are finding illegal ways of doing it.
The problem is not the fact of abortion. It is not even really directly an abortion. It's just choice in life.
Exactly.
Stop. Right. Stop,
Okay,
no, man.
but listen,
Well,
what I'm trying to say.
So Shelly, if you're walking on the street and them say after 9 o'clock you can't walk on the street no more, stop now. Relax. If after 9 o'clock them start say you can't leave your yard after 9 o'clock, they remove the choice. So from you start agreeing, everything is a choice. It's a choice. That is not the issue. That is not. No one is. Shelly, no one is arguing what is wrong or right in your decision, your mind.
No, we agree with what you're saying.
What we're saying is that the choice in life, once they start removing one choice from life, they're going to feel like they have all rights to remove any choice we have.
What I'm trying to say, Shelly,
to have that choice as a woman.
Shelly,
as a woman.
Listen to what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's still going to be a choice. Because even if they pass the law, they're going to still have an abortion. Now you're going to have women doing it illegal. So does it stop the situation? No, it doesn't. It does not. You're just going to have more people doing it illegally.
Right.
So at the end of the day, give people the choice. Leave them alone. At the end of the day, they have to deal with God and God alone. I don't agree with abortion. I had all my kids.
It's a choice.
It's a choice.
Yes.
I don't think the government should choose how a person lives their life.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah, but if everybody decides to say everywhere, because we want to save these kids' lives, we're going to put the law down. But guess what? You're not saving their lives. And now you might be losing a second life. So did you fix the issue or did you make it worse? Because remember, back in the days when it wasn't legal, you had women that were doing it on their own and dying from it.
And they do that in the islands. Hold on,
407.
It's the truth.
407-374-9891.
Okay.
Call in and let us get about two of you guys' views on this topic because we're definitely going to be moving on a vote for around the table. Lady Imagery saying people should be able to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I think people should be able to do what they want to do. Shelly Simone figuring now once it's 6 weeks, you shouldn't be. You're killing a life just as the same as you're not allowed to kill a person on the street. You should not be able to kill a baby because it's still alive. And what was your opinion on it?
I think that you should have a choice. Because the reason why I say this, I have a friend, she actually died, rest in peace. She tried to, this is in the islands, Trinidad, and she tried to have an abortion in the house. You know, they take those pills. And she bled to death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So now you lost two lives instead of one.
No, but what I'm saying, it makes it more risky for a woman. If you can't go to a doctor and try and get an abortion, that means you want to do it in the house. So you're going to try remedies that could put you at harm.
And if you say you're pro-life, you should be pro-life
Right.
for the parent and the child. And that's what I am. I'm pro-life for both. And at the end of the day, when you take these decisions yourself away from them, then now you have a choice of losing two instead of one.
That's true. Right. That's true.
Okay, so that's that. We have something else to discuss tonight. What else are we talking about? Okay, so moving on to something more interesting, something more peppery, and something more fiery.
Yes. I love this
Trini face.
Yes.
Shenzia, I want to talk about Shenzia a little bit. First of all, I won't mention Shenzia without saying Spice. I would say Shenzia right now is like the princess of dancehall.
Yeah.
I still think Spice is holding on to the crown.
Queen.
The fact that Lady Saw is retired.
Yes.
So
I
Spice
agree.
is the queen. I kind of hate when people kind of size them up together and compare them together because you have to give Seizure what Seizure do. Spice still they are good little stretch ahead. And like somebody suggested to me the other day, the hardship that Spice had to face to get to where she's at, Shenzia kind of get like a more leeway because money the back of Shenzia spend complexion, looks, all of that Spice, complexion, the black, the coast, no money. She did have to fight the hard fight to get to where she's at.
Right.
So you know what I mean, Spice, I mean, no comparison right now. I hate when people
Try to
see new people come up and just I try to compare new people with who really,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Which I want to hear and find out that somebody's even trying to do with me, and I really don't know what people are thinking.
Right.
But nevertheless, we'll talk about Spice and Shenzia. Shenzia is doing her fair amount. She put in the work, hence she's
Right.
actually, you know what I mean, to me, she did it up there doing
Right,
shit.
right, right.
Crowd
And
favorite for the most
she's
part
very
right
talented.
now.
I
Yeah,
saw a
she's the
freestyle
way.
of her.
Proud of her, she do her thing.
Yeah.
Right now, you don't know how controversy is. She's on social media, and she actually made her rounds to Pillow Talk tonight as a discussion, because since this week, she posted a photo on air of herself in a ranchy position with another female in bed, looking like they were cuddled up or they were. I'm not
But
quite
do you
sure
think
what
it
they
was
were
her,
doing.
for her video, or do you really think she's actually?
No, I definitely think that. I definitely think that is a video.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
because I saw the
If
yeah.
I come and say, even if it's not a video, it's a publicity stunt. It's something to gain talking, because I guess them say it's good or bad talking it good.
Right.
Even though me personally can't do a publicity stunt towards the negative side. Fear forward, because it's just that me not really like the negativity like that. But you know, like when them say good publicity, bad publicity,
Yeah.
it's
It's
still
all
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me to deliberately do a stunt that is to the negative side, me not gonna really do that as a publicity stunt. But,
Okay.
cheers to who is able to do it, because I get it works for the most part. Gets people talking, and once people talking, your numbers going up, your viewers going up. So I
Right.
think it's fair enough to say maybe we all know that is a public stunt or either a video.
How
is,
I figured it is, come on, if she was really into this woman, we all know Snapchat. She has Snapchat, she has Instagram, she has Facebook. If this was a relationship, you would have seen her in a more compromising position.
Compromising more than that?
And no, I'm just saying in more of a selfie mode, not a professional shoot. Yes, she had the bed head, but you could see it was like everything was set up. It was a setup. The picture is too clear.
Right.
It's too posed to me.
To me, that
To
is
me.
not the question. That's something I saw today. Question I saw today was, what do we really think of it? What's her name? Cardi B and her man has a song out now called Clout.
Yeah.
Which I guess we all know what clout means. People doing things on social media, all of that for gain attention and all
Right,
of that.
right.
Which me not like clout, because me not do nothing for clout. Either way, so this is a form of clout. So it was a big debate on social media on how far are people really going for clout. So
Right.
do we think like the message that is sending, Footer hype now was say dancehall, I don't know, a judge or whatever, you know, him beat the situation very bad, as was in da-da-da, what kind of thing that are going in a dancehall, what that we are show people, this, that, da-da-da, like
Right.
it's bad, or, this, you know, so that's what I would like to know. What do you think about that part of it?
I think it's none
It's
of
too
his-
far for clout, or you think?
Hey, a lot of people have been benefiting from it. So, I mean, unfortunately, the world like positive, and the other aspect, they love negative. And the negative sometimes outweigh the positive. Because you can have that one person. Look at artists. You have that one artist that all they beat is positivity, and they get nowhere. And then that one artist is racy about guns and sex, and they're just skyrocketing. Why?
So why?
Unfortunately, this world is at a position where they give the negative more of attention than the
So do
positive.
you think, as for you as a personality, you as an individual, I mean,
I don't agree.
would you fall into the
No.
trap of that, like
No.
negativity is more working, so I'm gonna go on that
No,
side?
But why
I'm too
automatically you think
positive.
it's negative though? Because she's with a female, that's why you think it's negative?
You got to remember, not everybody is
okay
is
with this.
okay
A
with
girl and
Right,
girl,
but
that
that's
bit is
the
not
her,
sexuality.
but that's her personal stuff. That's what she decides to do. Because there's gay guys out here doing whatever they decide to do.
No, but
So
you got to
as a-
remember, there's always a crowd that is going to disagree
Of
with
course.
that living.
That's
So, and knowing that can definitely
Island
create
people.
a
Island people.
issue in the media, then yes, she's doing it
Island
to get
people.
that.
because it's small-minded.
That's
you have to be
that's good.
open-minded.
If
with
I
stuff.
know, if island
It's not
people,
only
if they-
island
Well,
people.
I mean, there's
I
a-
mean,
yeah, but
every
they will
like
more
every
judge
American
you.
still isn't into that stuff.
Right, but
Yeah.
but an island
For the
person
most
will more
part.
give you that judgment though. They
Right.
will more
It's
judge
because
you.
we're more slow. We're more behind in every sense of the
Yeah,
word.
island people are more vocal.
Yes.
No,
Island people are more
it's like
vocal.
America is more advanced into everything than us.
Yes.
So everything America reached before we, like for example, even oral sex, America been wide open about that.
Right.
While it's just after years and years I go by
Right.
Caribbean people, we can't get one man now, definitely I gotta tell us, say, yeah man, me eat or
Right.
whatever.
Them Trini man do that in Trinidad.
Yeah, that
Big
was
up, big up, big up.
that wasn't happening 10 years ago.
I know. Right.
You know what I mean? So it's the same now with even this, being okay with lesbians and gays.
Right.
I mean, we slowly coming to terms with it, but everybody's still not yet on the wagon.
Okay. So are you okay with that though? Are you okay with someone being a lesbian or are you against it?
Well, I put lesbian and gay in a category, period, guy and girls.
Okay.
I am not too much. Me not fight it, but me 100%. I don't want to stereotype because if me go say alright, me definitely not like it for the man them, then it biased because it's the same thing. So me
Right.
definitely not like it for the man them. Say me not like it for the man them. Me not know me I go really say it's okay for the girls, but me really hate it for the boys.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like that too. Me too. But to each his own. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
to
say
each his
there.
own. And the world where we live in right now, we have to come to terms with what's going on, and we can't just say, all right, the Bible says it's wrong because there's thousands of other things that we're doing
doing
too.
wrong.
That's wrong. So just
Right.
to pinpoint that said that wrong in the Bible. Just like even pork, I had a conversation about pork eating the other day, and was asking what are some of the reasons why people don't eat it, if are religious or blah blah blah. So
Right.
some people say, oh, the Bible they say that I'm pork, this and blah 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 blah. So we're gonna run with that what the Bible says, but at the same time, we
You
are
do
doing
it-
all kind of
you-
other things.
You saying you're not eating pork, but you're robbing your neighbor.
Right.
So at the end of the day,
Are you
it's
even
like-
lying? The Ten Commandments, you shouldn't even supposed to be lying.
Exactly. So me
So we have to
personally,
just
each
left
his
all of
own.
that and make God deal with that. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Pretty
Well,
much.
yeah,
So,
I don't judge. So I don't
Shenzia,
judge nobody.
some people feel like it was too much for the clout.
I love
Me not have
it.
not been- it wasn't even something to talk about to me. Because I guess me as somebody when me not mind people business like that. People mind people business in such a way that they didn't see people take it to art and then comment or kill themselves. But I don't get myself worked up about nothing like
I
that
think-
when I see on social
Well,
media.
I think what it is, some people said that Shensia was a role model to younger ladies, and by doing this now, she's now what she's saying to the younger girls, them out there growing up.
Right.
So I believe that nobody's supposed to look at anybody today as a role model, but them are killer for that. So I think it's mostly that's why they were shooting.
Right. Yes, so based on what Ting is saying here is that as was to young girls who are looking up to these people as their idols, when you're a public figure, entertainer, whatever it is on social media, young girls, young boys come up, they look up to you as idols. Which sometimes, even parents get upset because, my children, them look up to her, stuff like that. But at the same time, we have to come to the realization that we cannot expect another person lifestyle or person for have them lifestyle a particular way because of your child, because you should be your own child role model.
And
or
I
whatever
agree
case
on that.
may
And
be.
I was just about to say that. I don't see why parents are saying this person was their role model. If you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, which is connecting with your kids, you're supposed to be their role model. So at the end of the day, I am not looking to no celebrity to be my child's role model.
407-374-9891. Call it.
So I think that's what she want to do. Leave her be. She also could be a role model for somebody else, saying that, hey, look, it's okay to be different.
Yes.
So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
who are we to sit there and say,
Exactly.
People that stay the one side and laugh, no one do what them a do to make them money and a plan them scheme with them publicity stunt.
But it's
to do them
working.
video,
Okay, well,
to
I
get
need
a
somebody
follow,
to be in the
every
bed
time.
with me to take out a picture so we could do this. You know what I'm saying?
put
Let's do
it
this.
this way, for every negative comment, somebody's clicking to read the comment.
Exactly.
And so at the
You
end of
imagine
the
if a
day,
sex
it's
tape
you-
leak with me
if
right
you
now.
guys don't want it to work, stop making comments.
And they're probably downloading her music just to know who she is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So basically,
So they're
it's
help building
paid
it.
up.
They're
Yeah.
help building it.
Yeah.
So
Spice did with the
And that's what I thought too. It's the same. It's the same
publicity stunt
with just
all
a different
across the board.
Yeah, just a different twist to it.
That's true.
So to me,
Publicity
if
stunt.
you guys disagree with what she's doing, don't comment. When you
Right.
comment, you send other people to the page, and you're basically just promoting it.
Right.
As much as you say you're against it, you're help promoting it. So maybe it's sometimes just mind your business. I'm just saying.
Just mind your business.
We live in
Okay,
a-
moving on to whatever else made its rounds on went viral this week. Mackerel got an opportunity to fly out.
Yes, Canada.
Me there Canada, and me have to big her up. Me have to give her a nice little shout out because she should get the good ear to them now and a good makeup now. Home girl really look good. Really look good over there in Canada. Change a different hairstyle every day. Big up the people them over in Canada who show her mad love. You can say them really appreciate her over there, and you know, it look like everything is a success so far. So I'm glad for her with that and the situation.
What's the story with this? I don't know the background.
No,
behind
oh,
it.
but I know Mackerel.
Yeah, I don't know the.
You didn't know her?
No.
Okay, this is just another person who went viral from Jamaica. Started making videos just like me and several other persons.
Okay.
Who her videos went viral, even though her content was towards the negative side for some people, because she went viral and talking about me love tech people man, me love tech people man. So a lot of people run with it. I'm thinking, find it funny based on how she looked and da 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 and stuff like that. And she's not the best attractive girl, and just her confidence. I was speaking about tech. We take your man. So a lot of people find that funny. It went viral.
Okay.
So once you're viral, stuff is gonna happen. You know what I mean? So she went viral in early March.
Okay.
And now is May going on to June. So
And she
you know
already
America
traveling,
hard
all
to
this
get
stuff.
visa,
Yes.
but Canada and England normally let you go first.
Right.
So she went to Canada and for do her little thing. Since she has been viral, you know how stuff goes. Once you're viral, people want to do your hair, people want to do your makeup, stuff like that. So people has been doing this for her in Jamaica. Some of them not turn out so good. You know, if you do her ear and she say, all right, a Trini girl do her ear, if it not look so good, you know, them are going to say, Jesus Christ, how kind of hairstyle that Trini girl do? You know, so it's like you want to help, but you get beaten if it don't turn out right.
Right.
But I must say, she went to Canada now, and some people over there do her ear over there.
Okay.
And
she look
real good now. Our lace so properly laid now.
I've seen a lot of people commenting the fact that they're applauding her for also bringing her friend along, and I guess she was the girl in the video that originally went viral.
There was a friend with
And
her.
so
she bust down somebody have to travel with her or whatever.
Right.
So
she
the
has
same girlfriend is traveling with her.
Okay.
Some people are being negative, so the friend does try running for the hype and I try to thief the hype. But people look on things negative sometimes when they really don't need to. Should they have to travel with someone? And if they were friends before this happened, why not?
Why not?
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
glad for the opportunity for them to fly out.
Right.
I'm happy about that.
So is
but
she a host? What is she?
Well, they're just like I said, when I first came out, when they booked me, I didn't even know what I was going to do.
Gotcha.
Neither did they know what I was going to do.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure it's the same situation. She is very famous for what she came out talking about. So I guess that's the fact that everybody are going to want to see her and maybe take picture with her, even if she not can do a full performance. Just her being there is a good people are going to come out because they really want to see her in person.
Right.
And she doesn't look like an intelligent person, but her talk, when she talk, your sister, she's far from stupid.
Right.
So you know what I mean?
Right.
What come out her mouth, me know from she first start making commercials and stuff like that, she read fluently and can do ads better than a lot of even artists when me see her do ads.
Right.
So she's doing good in other department. Other than that, there was another controversy that came out surrounding her because since she went viral, people want to know about her family. Where's your
and
mom?
that's what I was about to,
Where's your dad?
That's what I was about to ask. Because
She
now
is
her mom
18
came
years
for
old.
it and the dad.
She came viral, so people want to find out about her mom.
Right.
Unfortunately, she came out and said her mom wasn't a good mom. Her mom didn't do the most for her. Her mom was terrible. So that didn't sit well with a lot of people.
Right.
To be honest, it didn't sit well with me.
Okay.
Because based on what she's explaining that happened or blah, 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 to me, I'm thinking she wanted to be own way. She wanted to be out there. She wanted to do that and that. Maybe the mom was a little bit strict.
Right.
It couldn't couldn't work there like that, so she rather to be over by her father somewhat. So she more give off the impression like my dad was more better with me. But I think it was as a child, if you can stay at your mom and your dad and your mom is stricter when you're over your father, you can't lose. You're gonna more rather your father.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that is the case.
Okay.
She has a child. She has a 5-year-old.
Oh, wow.
She's 18, meaning the child was born at
Yeah,
13.
Right.
Up until this point, we don't know who is the father of the child. People are saying whomever the father of the child is, probably should have been in jail by now, because obviously it's a grown man.
Yes.
And it's rumored that it want to look somewhat like maybe it's even her own dad. Because when she went on an interview, and so did her mom, made video as well, to say, well, no, it wasn't as bad as she's making it sound, blah, blah, blah. You know, she was at her dad one time. She told me that her dad touched her, and after her dad touched her, she didn't see her period anymore. So I said, oh my God, where's this story going? Because if you ask her, she say, friend, her daddy touched her, she don't see her period. That means you kind of see the father, whatever. But then moving on throughout the conversation, she say, and the father and whatever, referring to the child father as somebody else. Okay. So to me, it's still kind of, because Mackerel not talk about the father, no care how much interview go on the father, now come surface. Okay. And I think once people continue to dig and dig, they probably need to leave it alone. Because once them dig and dig, maybe that part of it is not going to end up being so good. Right. You know what I mean? So the mother spoke her part. She spoke fair part. As far as I see, them just need to get back together and work that out. Right. I do not agree with the fact that, you know, some things where she has to go on with her mother, because if for her, if really come on social media, really down the mother like that, a lot of people and their mothers don't get along or hard. Me and my mother, I feel like me go through some things with my mother, but by no means me not feel like me hate my mother. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. By no means me not feel like.
On that aspect, okay, Caribbean moms are really rough. A lot of them have not grown in that nurturing state where they kiss and say, oh, I love you all. They don't. No, because honestly, speaking, my mom growing up, me and her didn't have that kind of relationship. Okay.
You're American?
And I'm American. I'm born in America, but both my parents are island. So not a lot of island parents know that cuddling love. Okay. You know when you do something wrong, oh yeah, idiot and this and that. They're a little rough, and not you got to remember, everybody's built different. Mm-hmm. And so to a child, hearing those words as a child, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're this, that already is building that confidence level lower than it probably already is. And this is from somebody who's supposed to nurture. So knowing that there is a possibility, maybe she did everything. It sounded like she was a hard-working woman and she was going to work.
But maybe she do that way you describe now, but most of the time when the mother, based on Mackerel behavior now at 18, you can't say Mackerel never want to be a good behaving child either. Yeah. So most time when you have a mother say, you fucking eat, sorry, or when you're bad, when you have a problem, no good behaving child, your mother not be like that with you, I don't think.
Yeah, which I agree, but like I said, island parents are a little more rougher around the edges when it comes to cuddling. And so it's like I said, not every child is like that. And what I notice is a lot of children that misbehave.
What time is it?
Is because that missing that loving connection. And so they do that behavior to get a reaction, and sometimes it's not always a positive one. Right. So maybe if they grew with more of that coddling nature, they might not be as bad. Right. So I think it has a little bit.
Island kids suffer on a whole in that department, because majority of island children do not grow up here, no I love you and anything.
Right.
I never heard it.
Right.
But I may have some inside issues or some issues that affects me in different aspects of life, but still not as bad for me to feel like I'm just so over my mom. So that's why I don't even agree with the young man Dalton Harris who had won that British show, that singer guy.
Yeah.
He has the same issue with his mom, saying his mom was a mess, blah, blah, blah. He
Right.
spoke about it on the show. The mom felt so hurt and so bad because here's my son now, a big old star, saying, my mom was a mess, I don't, blah, 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 blah.
Right,
So
right.
now she's feeling terrible. Some terrible things probably had happened. But
Right.
the mother is saying that he was just bad. So he was just bad and blah, 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 blah. And you know what I mean? So he said that the mom was hurt. She came on an interview crying. I'm thinking if I was him, I would feel some kind of sympathy at this point, where even if I feel like I'm not going to love her again like that for life, I
Right.
would kind of tone it down some type of way. So now I heard that the other day he went to his district that he came from,
Right.
and he still didn't visit his mom. So it made it to the star again.
But
that
okay, think about it this way: every child should be able to love their mom. So there has to be some kind of a little truth in what he's saying, because
yeah, it is some truth.
You're born
it is some truth.
to love.
But what I am
regardless.
saying is that I experienced bad things with my mom. I remember as a child, probably me did a try to be bad too, so that are the part where them a hide fear, act like them no know say them
Right.
did a try to be bad. So me probably did a try to be own way, probably want take man, probably which me think mackerel want take man. Definitely did. Been a runway, been a do what you do because you wanted whatever. The mother said even when she was pregnant and got pregnant and they took her, but she took her back home. And
Right.
she wasn't supposed to make no contact with whomever got her pregnant. She was still hiding, trying to make contact because this is, and the mother said one day she just was near and she come back mackerel gone again. Because you want dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I also think a child does not know about sex. Somebody introduced her.
Nobody
even
enough
if-
introduced them
even-
lady
even-
imagery.
Even if it, no, if it was, even if it,
TV, everything. You automatically start feeling and feel on as a even 13, 12, your body
so
want
you don't
man.
think somebody introduced her though?
No, you learn it in general psychology. You
No,
learn.
I know about the feeling, because even right now, my son is 3, and he'll sit with his leg and touch himself, which is normal.
Yeah.
Which I
Right.
know that.
Exactly.
But as far as knowing what to do with your body parts,
Me say
someone
automat-
had to introduce
No, just
her
like
to
how
it.
2 dogs know if you do and 2
Right.
ants know if you do and 2 butterfly know if you do a human nature. Because with design, we were made to have sex, whatever.
Yeah.
So it natural. Nobody have to tell them never have to see nobody have sex or none of that. If you know and get the feeling and know say a pum pum for man body if you got it.
Oh God.
That no need no introduction.
Exactly.
That no need no form of training. So as me I say, I remember as a child, I remember when me and my mother was on a rough part where even if, say for example, me and you as a girl in the street, we have an argument and me and you cuss, you can't even run to my mother before me and I tell my mother, say, oh, Susie, this, da, da, da. And when me gonna try to tell my mother will say, go on for yourself, are you? So just imagine as a child, how me if you feel, if you know, say, my mother not on my
Right.
team like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I grew up with all of that and I still not feel like me hate her.
Well, Laverne Kelly said, I don't think children are born bad. There's things that they experience which creates the so-called bad behavior. I agree. I believe that too. I believe that the kids, there's something going on, and they're doing it for a reaction, and there's a reason why they need that reaction. So I don't think kids are born bad.
Well, now that we're on the it's Imagery's born day. So we're gonna sing happy birthday to Imagery. Shout out to Macro. We hope Macro. What do you think? Yes, she's gonna do good.
Over there, I do the most and take people, man, all
And
of
her
this.
makeup is looking great today.
Yes, she
or
said,
whatever day that was.
Yeah, and she had in a curly hair like this was good. She took it off and put on a green ear like this now. Which me don't know why, but the black hair was looking nice. But I think everybody over there want to do her hair. So whoops, let's take this off today. Whoops, let's just do another hair today.
The fan.
The sound lock off already. We can't play Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday to you.
It might shut off the Wi-Fi. I mean the Facebook. Facebook might shut Stevie Wonder off.
Oh, when we're not done now, she wanna wrap up now.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. I put the
No, it's not done, Wally. We want to hear your song. We want you to perform your song. We're not ending without that. We're just gonna.
I didn't long to show this.
We sing happy birthday to Imagery.
I think we wrapped up. All right, so it's all about Lady Imagery's Earth Strong and her family here at Pillow Talk TV. Want to celebrate with her. So, you know, blessings on your Earth Strong. I see you enjoyed yourself all weekend long. Now you have a nice little chocolate cake. I feel like more on taste.
And I actually, Watching Films got a picture with Ricky Sample. And I actually, that's the only picture I actually like.
Yeah, I was looking over them. I like them too.
It's not a good position either.
No, it was about 5 different pictures you positioned.
I missed the other 5. I only got, somebody only tagged me to one.
About 4 or 5.
Oh God, I gotta go look.
It's about 4 or 5. So I guess we're not gonna do the music. We're just gonna sing the song. So after 3, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. At the count of 3, baby, make a wish and blow your candle out. I see you 16 today. At the 3, make your wish, close your eyes. Blow your candle out. Ooh, why didn't you get that photograph thing? Yay! Happy birthday, good ass. Good ass today, Kawia. Good ass today. Good ass today, Kawia.
She wished for a double wedding, Wally. She wished for a double wedding with you.
She would have to be in Jamaica in July, August.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Lady Imagery, don't do it too
quick.
quick.
When you find out you got the right one, there's no time for waiting. What's the point?
Why I mean I know. What a cake there for this? There's no knife?
Yeah.
Definitely want a piece of this cake.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna just show the ring when I get back.
Please take your time. Don't do it too quick.
It's not. Listen, okay. It wasn't quick. I basically paid the bill for a year while I was still talking to him because I already know guys talk the talk. A lot of them don't do the walk. They tell you, oh, I could do this. I could treat you like a queen. I'll do all of that. So I was talking to him for a good year. April 30th made our year while I was down there. And basically, he did the walk. So why wait?
Okay.
Why wait?
All right. Lady Imagery said she has found the one, and she's going to tie the knot. So it looks like it's a double wedding. All right, cut the cake so I can have some of it.
Yeah, you need to play that a little louder.
What? Turn it up, my career. This girl, that's so well good. Good as come out from her earth, strong and me for telling her. I don't know how your boyfriend gonna feel about the little picture we take with Ricky Sampo one night, but hopefully he's not a jealous guy.
He's
like my
not.
husband.
That's what I like about him. He knows what I do, and he knows I do it for entertainment, and he's very secure in what he does.
Look at secure bad. This a girl well good. Oh my God, where are the forks? Yes. After the cake, I gotta be out. I gotta be out of here. I have the man call me every night. This time I really can't. I really can't stay much longer. This a girl well good. I me say. My voice, no good. And if you look
Thank you, UK. Hopefully I see you tomorrow.
Say out.
Okay. Still live? I don't even know. I don't know. You guys, I thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for logging in tonight. Also, remember, each and every Monday, we're right here, 9 to 11. Also, if you want your business or your event or whatever you got going on promoted, reach out to Pillow Talk Live TV, and that's through Gmail as well, right? Correct? Pillow Talk Live TV Gmail at Gmail. Yes. So if you'd like your whatever promoted, you can link us about promotions. We're gonna go ahead and sign out.
Next week, Gold Star Tingling will be on tour. England, 2 weeks.
I'm going in the luggage.
Yes, so he will call in from England, Pillow Talk on Monday. That's exciting.
Don't worry, we'll log in. I got it. I got this.
Yes, Imagery's a DJ. Imagery's a DJ.
Image, big up yourself, Image, you have heard song, yeah? But you know she have, Wally have to do our song, you know? Hold on. What is?
Well, if you look better than your ex man, new girlfriend, say out. Say out. Shout out. And you shit my voice. Better than you, say out. Say out. Shout out. Well, me couldn't believe. I say you cheat on me with that. And then you sleep with me after that. And that you get butter, this you did got. That's why me know say you is a idiot. When you are creep, you feel creep up. A man like you deserve beat up. Or you feel have your good man a yard. And that you are sweet up. Now my life is happy because I moved on. Party all night and get my groove on. Independent girls, that's all of you. I drive good, I sleep good, I eat healthy. Me no need no boy where you stress me. Hold up your 2 1 so be stress free. Well, if you look better than your ex man, new girlfriend, say out, say out, shout out. And if she ain't got nothing going better than you, say out, say out, shout out. Well, everything right, face smooth, skin clean, everything white. So just take the dead beat and go on. Cause over man and girl we no fight. I got my money so my bills them paid. Make a phone call if me need to get laid. I make me Sajua grind come beat up the pussy like slave. Well if you look, hey, say, say out, shout out. And if she ain't got nothing going better than you, say out.
All right, people. Thank you guys for logging in. Please log in next Monday. We will still be on the air. I love chocolate cake.